Alright, guys, so this is the next continuing episode. I think, what is episode 3
It's
of
episode
Phoenix,
3.
right? Okay, 3, like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Alright, so, so we're kind of picking up the case. Maya is the sister of Mia, who was killed and is on trial for kind of basically being set up as the patsy that did it. So, without much further ado, we'll get into the video up next. Be sure to like the video if you enjoy the content, and if you didn't enjoy it, you can feel free to give it a thumbs down or tell us why. But yeah, without much further ado, we'll get right into the video. Boom.
Boom. Alright, are you ready?
Objection!
Courtroom number 1.
Courtroom number 1.
Oh, hello, sir.
Court is now in session for the trial of Ms. Maya Fey.
I'll be Edgeworth. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor, first witness, I can't speak. Prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, him! Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir.
She.
I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. See?
She, yes.
The body was found by this window here. Sorry. Threw me off.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir. I say sir all the time. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue.
Thank you for adding the floor plans. Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
I would like to know what you found. If it's just that piece of paper, I'm gonna be a little upset.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Good job, detective.
There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Ms. Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
Well, it's not the piece of paper, so that's a little better.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Alright.
Cross-examine what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me.
Of course she did.
What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times.
I bet it did.
Heh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's give this a try.
Yeah, let's press him.
Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Now.
Nah. Alright. Alright. I pressed him.
Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed, not sure it did much though. Right, please continue.
Yes, sir. There were 2 people there already. You did press on every detail.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast.
Yeah, I was like, that's...
Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were.
Yes, sir.
I don't think we need to press it.
No, I would agree. Yep. I immediately arrested. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Objection.
Press it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold it. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You
said it.
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink.
She wears pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh, come on.
Come on, man. Gah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Start again.
Start again. Do it.
Hard evidence.
Yes.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
Yes.
I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
Oh, not this thing.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's.
What?
Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger.
Alright.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Objection.
Objection.
Order! How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence. Oh, you like that, son?
I don't like it because that's stupid.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Okay.
Come on, Judge. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
Exactly.
I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful.
Exactly.
Don't be such a dummy. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Good.
Now we get to hear it again.
Yes, hard evidence. Okay.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
I don't think we need to press on anything for that one.
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Yep.
Press or no?
No, I think that's okay. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Yeah, I'm not debating that. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, now I wanna
Press?
press. Hold it. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. Dummy. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof.
Oof.
Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name?
I do.
Especially the name of her own sister?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of
Isn't
her
it
killer.
possible that the killer wrote the person's name with her finger after she was dead?
Order, order, yes.
Order, order.
Rah.
That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it.
Alright, can we, before we do anything, can we just look at the court record?
Sure, let's look at the court record.
Okay, so...
9 o'clock.
Okay.
What's the phone call?
That was the...
That was, okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a statue, but it's a clock.
It was made by Larry Butts.
Yes. Miss May's wiretap. Okay. That was the floor plans.
Okay, can we check it?
Yeah. So there's the line of sight, I think. That's the window.
The window, yeah.
Uh-huh, and then
yeah.
there's that broken lamp, and then the body was
Yep.
in there. The only thing we can check is this, but
Okay.
we already know what that is.
Can we check the wiretap or no? Okay, got
No.
it. Can we check the paper?
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay, go back. I think we should press this.
Okay.
Hold it! Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Ho ho, then who did write it, smarty pants? Ooh, the killer. The killer, anyone can see that.
Duh.
Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy? Please. She was framed, you dope.
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence?
Irk.
Yup. What is this shaking head? Ha, I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, pal.
Shut up, Gumshoe. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. Well, it's Maya.
Press. Hold it! Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. You sounded pretty confident. But it... yeah, okay. This might not be good.
It just goes back into...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Press. You don't know that. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases?
Oh, this is the same thing.
That's lame, okay.
I'm just gonna skip through this.
Yeah, okay. We know what you're gonna object.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Do it again, yes.
Edgeworth, sir. Mr. Person in a red suit. Reddish purple.
Order again.
Okay.
Wait, go back. Press.
Okay, I pressed.
And did you find any evidence? No, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. Got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so already...
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
couldn't she have written May instead of Maya?
And the A.
And then the A got added after the fact?
I mean, It could, but
I don't know.
I want to look.
Because it looks... The A's look different. A little bit.
A little bit.
Present. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and that statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Oh, we lost stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's not good. I don't know.
Wait. It said death was instantaneous.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Present.
Yeah, wait.
Detective Gumshoe. Nice. Good job.
Thank you.
There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. Say that the victim, Miss Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? The killer!
The actual person who killed.
You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... No but-ing your way out of this one, detective. Yeah,
no.
There we go. We get some points back. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Thank you, Mr. Judge. Oh, what?
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright.
I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
I'm supposed to be Edgeworth.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
When?
It was the day of the murder.
Yeah.
Because...
Pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. All right.
Oh, well, I thought it was the day of.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Exactly what? A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate, due to a blow from a blunt object.
Objection.
But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
What?
I received these results this morning.
No way.
Yeah, exactly.
No way.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. And don't bow.
What is that?
That is all.
What is that turd? I see. Damn you, Edgeworth.
Exactly.
Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Shake head. Why, Mr. Wright, you looked shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham.
I'm a sham.
No. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
Shh, hush.
You're a sham. No matter.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Lame.
Stupid.
Lame.
Stupid.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
Oh, that's supposed to be mine again. I keep forgetting.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Bows. Oh. Stop bowing, sir.
Darn, this isn't good.
No, it's not. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Yes.
Not Miss May. Miss Pink Lady.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
What are these names?
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Let's see what she's wearing today.
Oh, the same thing.
Yeah, same outfit.
Witness, your name, please. I can still be her. April May, at your service.
Wow.
Stop. Ma'am.
Order in the court.
Yeah.
An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in the courtroom.
Except for you, Phoenix. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room? Teehee. I checked in right after lunch. This hotel is directly across from the Fay and Company law offices. That's right.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Alright. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Objection.
Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
There's no room for her to dodge.
Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped.
She wouldn't see that either.
The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
And she did the wink again.
She winked. Stop wanton winking. Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony.
Ugh.
I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor.
Excuse.
Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
How dare you?
Yeah. You have no respect for the dead.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely, I'm doing it.
I'll gladly proceed. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to.
Yes.
She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-exam.
Thank you. And need, would you say? Okay. Then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Mia doesn't have long hair, so we can't say anything about that.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Sitting in the...
I kind of want to...
You want to press her on that?
Eject a little bit, but press, yeah.
I'll press. Hold!
How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. Testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
Question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
This way, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing, or she's lying.
I think she might be lying.
Okay. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Erp.
Order! Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fay, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Look at her tick!
Her eyes were twitching.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things.
Ooh.
The testimony is bogus. But
yeah.
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
Oh, she was. We saw her.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
You trying to say you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I promise.
Wow. Your testimony again, if you would. I almost had her. Now, start over.
Yep, pretty much. I did see everything. I did! The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
She wouldn't know it's a clock.
She wouldn't.
I object to that.
I object to that.
And I'm not sure if she could have seen. If I want to look at the court record, please. Please begin the cross-exam.
I will look. Before we press anything, I will look at the court record. We don't have to present anything right away, but. Okay, so.
The floor plans.
So she ran off to the right, which is where the door is.
Yeah, I don't think she would have seen it. Well, but that's where she fell.
She fell over.
To the left.
No, she fell over there.
Oh.
Like between.
That's where she slumped down.
Yeah.
But if she went, I don't think she would have seen it if she went to the right anyways. But anyways, go back.
Okay.
And we also know that she wouldn't have known it's a clock.
She would not have known it's a clock.
Unless she actually was there.
Yeah. Should we press that? Just press it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that right? As in your right? As you looked from the hotel? Oh my gosh.
Which hand did I hold my knife in again? Right! It was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Okay. The clothes ran after her. You hit her with that weapon. I saw it. That clock. Yeah.
Press.
Oh, press, not present first? Press? I'll press.
Hold it. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
Yep. Present.
I am. Objection!
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Nope. Nope.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder!
Mr. What was his name? Like, whatever.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh,
There's no way.
Shut up, Edgeworth. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright?
What? Object?
No
yeah,
way.
Object you, sir.
The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Only once.
But whatever.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Thank you.
That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Faye and Company?
No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee. The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. You could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No.
No.
Negative.
Never.
No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
Wait, okay.
Can we go to the record?
Yes.
Go to the statue. Can we look at the statue?
No. Wait, wiretap. That wasn't in the clock. That was in the phone.
Yeah.
What?
You can't look at the clock and see when it was...
No.
Okay.
It's not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
It's not working.
Yep.
So that means it couldn't have rung.
Yep.
Boom.
Your Honor, members of the court,
Boom.
it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's broken.
I think wait, is it broken?
We'll go to the record. I'm pretty sure it was broken. Checked the...
Made it not talking. I had to take the clockwork out.
Oh, it is empty.
It's empty.
The clock is missing. It's clockwork. Oops. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. What do you got for that, Edgeworth?
Yeah, Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Yes. Fat.
Well, Miss May. Objection.
Edgeworth, shut up. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. We have evidence.
We do have evidence.
Clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
We have evidence, sir. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Yes.
Oh, impossible, of course.
No, actually. Objection.
I have proof. What?
Yes, exactly.
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, pal. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
This.
Yep. Present.
I did.
Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
I agree, it's pink. Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. Recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Mm-hmm.
Order.
Yes. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Rex Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Crumble. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Wow. He's so angry right now. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella.
No, not Gumshoe. See?
Let's hear the conversation.
Beep. You just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? You could. Should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. 9:27 a.m.
Oops.
Beep.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
Bet.
She's got the tick going.
Yeah, sure, her eyeballs are like...
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court?
No.
Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
No, it's not at a store.
It's not a store.
Does the defense have any objections? Yes.
Yes, I have objections.
The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen this clock before.
Made by Larry!
Made by Larry Butts!
It's made by
It's
Larry.
not in a store. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
True. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Oh!
Boom!
Roasted.
Oh, excuses not on sale today?
Oh. Murph. Oh my jeez.
What?
Are you okay? Ma'am,
Whoa.
are you okay?
Control yourself.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die.
Whoa.
Ma'am.
Whoa.
She is
Things are getting real.
She's
whoa. Even he said whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
She's crazy.
This is a court of law, and the witness won't remain calm.
Oh?
What?
Oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee-hee. Stop winking.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
She's staring at us.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it?
You think she did it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Or she heard about it. She could have been tapping it.
Yeah, the wire. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking, like the wiretap. You heard it.
The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard?
Yeah.
That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting.
Exactly.
Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving the witness had heard the weapon was a clock. The wiretap.
Boom! Wiretapping.
Have a look at this. Ah!
Oh, that.
Found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not?
Shut up, Edgeworth. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that is. Objection overruled.
Thank you.
Troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is
outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yeah, we just...
Oh my god, we just...
Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof.
That the weapon was a clock is...
The same thing we just heard, you dummy. The defendant's cell phone. Let's hear it again. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Beep. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Boom, boom, boom. You are done.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Shut up, Edgeworth! We just proved you're wrong! Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you?
No.
The defense demands an answer! We will have justice!
La la.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone?
She's so upset.
Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk about me like that? You lawyer! She's very upset. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm a bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, now she's crying.
What? That did it. Court's scene in the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. Why the wiretap?
Why the wire? Yes.
Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say.
Dang it, Edgeworth.
Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Yes.
Judge, can you just tell her? While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point.
Yes.
Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Let's see, pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Darn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
What? Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Okay. Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
There we go. The witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
So where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're gonna let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Do we call the bellboy? I don't think there's anything else for her.
Yeah, me neither. I'd call the bellboy.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. Something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Yes!
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Ms. Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What?
Wow.
Okay. I guess.
We gotta do it. Except,
I'm not gonna give up.
No, why would we give up?
Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. I accept your condition. Fool.
You fell right into my trap.
Did I? Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
Oh yeah, him with
We did see this guy.
We did. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, why did you have the thing, sir? Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. What, the voice I gave him?
No.
Oh.
Kicking the light.
Sorry. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself.
The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
I'm pressing everything.
Okay.
I want to make sure. Actually, I don't think I need to press this one. That makes sense. Yeah. After 8.
Press.
Sir.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Then I saw... No.
Wow. Wow, bro.
The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes, what then?
That's suspicious, sir.
Yeah.
Why 9 on the dot? Yeah.
9 on the dot, you say? Yes.
Yes. I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder.
Yes. I don't think you did, sir.
Precisely 9, then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 p.m. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time?
That's what I'm questioning.
Hold it!
Hold it, sir.
You are sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir?
An embrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss,
If
sir.
she was getting stuff at 9, then she couldn't have seen the thing at 9.
But not a French kiss, sir, more of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
Oh my god.
There's a moment I shall never ever forget,
What
sir.
is this guy? Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly, sir.
It's not good. There's nothing there. Is that it? No!
No! Edward, shut up!
Tisk.
Shut up. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious.
Shut up, Judge.
The witness may leave the stand.
No, objection.
Hold it! Protest. Wait, please wait.
Please.
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
Yes.
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Shut up, Edward. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, this is it!
Last chance.
Check in. What time did she go to the court record? What time did she say she checked in?
Noon, like afternoon,
Okay.
I think. It doesn't say in the
Okay.
court record, but it
Okay.
said afternoon.
It's either room service or bed making, I'm not sure.
I would go with room service.
Okay, room service.
I'm going with room service.
Tell me again about the room service.
Again, sir, at exactly 9 p.m. I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice,
For
sir.
2?
For 2! For 2!
What did he say?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Shut up, Edgeworth, we found something. I object. That was objectionable.
The judge is like, overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try, buddy. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite. Indeed. It was a good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
What? He was coached?
He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oof.
And you fool!
Nice!
Edgeworth,
I've done it. I've won.
Dang it. Come on, Edgeworth.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room, did you?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple, it was.
The man with Miss May. Duh, like, what?
The man who checked in with Miss May.
Oof.
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her.
No.
The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Oof. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Let's bring Miss May back to the stand.
Yeah, pretty much.
Enough! Court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Wow.
It was like nothing happened.
Literally nothing happened. It's 2 in the afternoon now. Good job, us.
Mr. Wright, you are amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Yeah.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
What? Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well. No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Yes, we did. A lead?
The man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies! Lies! In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record.
The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck.
I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement, do some investigation. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center. It's up to me to set her free.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, yes, sir.
To be continued.
Yes. I'd say this is a good start.
It is. Save it.
I'm saving. Right.
All right. So yeah, that was
Whoa.
interesting to say the least.
Oh my goodness.
The one thing I will say is that this is so not legal. Like how the legal system works. It's like they put these people on trial before they have all the evidence even like logged, and the defense isn't forthcoming, or the prosecution isn't like releasing their evidence before trial, and
right.
it's like all this stuff is happening.
Like American law.
Yeah,
it might be closer to Japanese law.
Maybe, but like the defense attorney is not usually the same person investigating the murder.
Got it.
You know.
Yeah, there's like it's like the police or other qualified people. Not just...
I mean, I kind of was suspicious of the girl, but like it seemed like too easy.
Yeah.
That it was like a trap to go down that road. So that was kind of why we kind of went with there's another person in the room.
Another man.
So yeah, so we'll to be continued in the next episode, I guess.
I'm excited.
So if you guys liked it, please be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing. It helps us grow our channel.
Yes.
And
we hope to see you in the next episode of Phoenix Wright. We also stream every week. We stream every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This week we are streaming Minecraft Dungeons on Tuesday, Dead by Daylight on Saturday, and on Friday, and on Saturday we are streaming
Spider-Man for PS4.
Yay! I'm excited to play Spider-Man again, because I'm excited. It's really fun.
Okay, I can tell. All right, so let us know if you like the video in the comments below. If there's anything that you want to see us do, like if there's other games that we stream that you would like to see YouTube videos on, or just different games that we don't necessarily stream that you'd want to see videos on, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode. See ya.
Bye-bye.